If you've been burnt by a quiet resignation before, or you're worried one might be brewing, and one of your best team members is no longer showing up the way that they always have, this one's for you. The first thing we need to understand is how uneven workloads guarantee burnout. We've all done it in the past. We have this amazing employee and they just keep saying yes, so you can give them that one thing and they'll always get it done. And then what happens is you eventually have one person who's doing everything, who's taking on all the responsibility. And it's not hustle, it's the fast track to burnout. And it's the first way that the silent exit starts. It's not laziness, it's not entitlement, it's burnout. But here's the hard truth. You can't fix it without changing the culture. You have to fix it by evening out the workload across the business and putting people where they need to be to thrive. You also need the systems and the process to do it. And that starts with you. So number one is we need to understand that we need to have the right people where needed. The second thing is we need to stop underpaying and over-expecting. Now, let's talk about pay for a second, because no matter how much you care, no matter how great your culture is, if someone can't cover their rent, if someone is looking around and then the lowest paid person in the room, they're not going to stick around. And it's not only just about pay, it's also about mental health support as well. And what I mean by that is actual time off that gets used, the basic benefits that every employee deserve. And when a wage doesn't make people feel like they're drowning, and at a minimum they're getting time off to spend with their friends and their family, that's not about being generous. That's just about being competitive in a tough market. Because if someone can go down the street and get $3 more an hour with less chaos and more time off, they're going to choose them every single time. So we want to make sure that we are rewarding our best staff with the best possible remuneration and conditions we can afford. The next thing is we need to understand is that culture isn't pizza parties. Culture isn't the great things that you do once a year. It's how people feel every single day. Do they feel respected? Do they feel seen? Do they feel heard? Are they learning? Do they know what they're growing into? Or are they stuck doing the same job in the same way for the same money while being told just to hang in there? If they are, it's just fuel for a resignation. What we need to understand is employee recognition is fuel, and your best people don't just want a job. They want to matter, and they want to understand that you care. Most restaurant businesses wait until someone quits to ask how things are going, but you don't need a farewell tour. You need a stay interview. You need to be asking your team proactively, what's working here? What do you like here? What is draining? What do you think we could be doing better? What would make your role easier? How do you think we could make more money to help you make more money? You don't have to act on everything, but you do have to act on some of it. And that's how you keep your best. Not by reacting to their resignation letter or the fact that they're not showing up anymore, but by actually asking them in a proactive way on how we can be a better business and what they think. Because automatically they're going to be like, wow, they actually care. So what we need to understand as owners is that our best people don't slam the door. They go quietly. They slowly pull back. They stop offering ideas. And then eventually they'll disappear. And they don't disappear because they don't care anymore. They just disappear because they don't feel supported and they're burnt out. So if you found this stung a little, good, because it means that you care. It's an amazing thing. But let's use that pain, turn that into something stronger. And let's use that to take action to start driving change in our business and make sure that we keep our best team members.